Hey guys, so today's video, I have no idea what I'm going to be calling it, but right now I'm thinking the recipe for a flat stomach diet. The simplest way to get a flat stomach, to maintain a flat stomach, to see abs, to get ab definition, to get a six-pack, anything. This is seriously like my diet in a nutshell. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. This is just what I do. I've been asked tons of times to talk about what diet do you follow or what do you do. So that's what I'm going to be sharing in this video. Please no one get offended. If I say something that works for me, don't be like, oh my god, that would never work, blah, blah, blah. It worked for me and it works for people in my family and it works for Jared and we're all different. So it does work. But the cool thing about weight loss is there's many different things that work. Not just Sam's way, not just your way, not just his way. Different strokes for different folks. The first thing is sugar. I avoid sugar during the week except, and I'll share all my exceptions, I do have a tiny bit of sugar from fruit and vegetables. So I avoid sugar, but fruits and vegetables do not count. In the beginning of my diet, I did have a lot of water weight to lose. So in the beginning, I did avoid certain fruits that are very high in sugar. You can Google that. It's like a list on Google of really high sugar fruits. That might not make a huge difference, but for me, because I was on birth control and gained a ton of water weight and just a ton of weight in my stomach, that was helpful for me. As a rule of thumb, berries are usually good, and melons, those are usually more lower in sugar. But honestly, guys, like at this point now, I eat whatever fruit I want. I don't really like pick and choose. Going back to what I'm trying to talk about now, is the only sugars I will consume are from fruit, vegetables, protein shakes. Like sometimes protein shakes will have, 2 sugars in it, 5 sugars, and protein bars, and that's it. And even with the protein bars and protein shakes, I do choose low sugar ones. So I'm not going to drink a protein shake that has, 20 sugars in it or something. And what I mix in with my shake is unsweetened almond milk. So unsweetened almond milk has maybe a few sugars in it, and that's it. And the last one is coffee creamer. Some of the coffee creamers I use have 0 sugars. Like I'll choose half and half and I'll just mix it in. Or I'll get an unsweetened creamer that has 0 in it. Or I will use a sugary one, but I won't use a lot. And I think the sugars in it is 2. I don't drink alcohol during the week. I don't drink juice during the week. I love orange juice, but I only have that on the weekend just because they mix sugar in it and it's just, I don't have it. I don't have smoothies. So the second thing on my list is I don't eat bread during the week. Not at all. Not even a little bit, not even a piece, nothing. Because bread gets processed in our body as sugar. Once we have too much sugar in our body holds on to fat, and you don't get the lean look with a high sugar diet. You just don't. So I don't have bread in my diet. It's one of those carbs that is not a good carb. The third thing is no fast food. So even if fast food places have salads or wraps or something like that, I still avoid it. So I avoid it for a number of reasons. One, the temptation. I'll put it in my head yeah, I'm gonna get the chicken salad, what up? And then I get up to the line and I'm like, the fries are looking at me and I would really like a cheeseburger. Okay, I'll get that. Stuff at fast food restaurants, it's not real hearty stuff, It's very processed chicken and I don't know. It just does not sit well in my stomach. It just does not feel well. I don't feel well about it. I don't feel like I'm feeding my body this good, farm to table food. There are a few restaurants in LA that I will eat at during the week that have really good garden salads, and they seriously just taste like the person was at the farm picking the vegetables. Everything tastes so fresh. So if you have a place like that, by all means, you can go out to eat during the week. I really do try to just eat home though for the temptation, and because every little thing that's going into it, and you have more fun when you cook at home. I'm cutting up different vegetables and I get creative. The next thing that I do like to eat a lot of is protein. Protein does fill you up and it's great for just the entire body. You work out and protein helps build and repair your muscles, but it really does keep you full. You have chicken and vegetables and fruit. I like to mix fruit in with my vegetables and you do feel amazing. You don't feel I feel I ate too much, get a big plate of pasta or something. So as far as what kind of meat I like to consume during the week, a trainer once told me if it flies, it's okay, and if it swims, it's okay. All the other stuff could be a little fatty. So I have chicken, I have turkey, I have fish. That's mainly what I have during the week. I love salmon, I love tuna. I make this really good tuna salad, and we use raw tuna, and it's kind of like something you would get at like a sushi place or something. We make it in the salad and use the ginger dressing. Like, you can get so creative. A diet does not have to be bad, does not have to, I don't know, like really like feel like, wow, I'm giving up on so much, because you can still like get your taste buds going with like a ginger salad as the same as you would with like a candy bar. It's just like different, you know, that's all. But you can still get that like yummy flavor, like garlic, oh, it's so good. So some of the good fats that I like on my diet are avocados, hummus, which is all chickpeas. I love peanut butter. Another favorite fat of mine is oatmeal. That's so good in the morning, and you feel amazing. Like, you feel like, oh, I could conquer the day, and I don't feel like I need a million snacks in between. Like, oatmeal really does fill me up. Now, the next thing I'm going to say, if you guys follow my channel, you probably already know this, but I do drink like a million water bottles a day. I literally always have water on me. I'm like this like little fish. I always have water. Water is so important on a diet, especially if you drink soda or juice or smoothies, you know, and you really want to cut down on the sugar from those things. Switch it to water. Like, you cannot go wrong with drinking enough water. Like, that's really everything I can tell you guys that has helped me. Staying away from most sugars, staying away from fast food, staying away from bread, having good fats in your diet, good fats, good carbs, fruits and veggies, you know, just stuff that makes you feel good on the inside, then you know it's going to make you feel good on the outside. Drinking a ton of water. Love you guys so much. I really hope that this video helped you out. Any questions you have, leave them down below and we will chit chat. So I'll talk to you guys later, and have a great day. Bye.